Hello, beautiful souls. So, I wanted to talk about a concept with astral projecting, which I've talked about before, but I've only talked about my viewpoint on it because I only knew it from my internal. I didn't know it from a book. But recently, I happened to be reading some very ancient tantric works, not about actuality, but about meditation and yantra. So I was reading that about different paths, and some of the differences in the path are things that I talked about, which isn't about astral projecting and being able to do all these things in the astral, projecting oneself into your a direct experience in the external world with these fourth dimensional and up things, or whether it was more important to go into the internal, which is where I learned to what I guess people call travel, time travel, astral project, all those things, remote view and all that. I learned all that from going within. And I think really now that I've read these works, I've seen that actually there is an external path of going out from the astral body and dissolving and doing all of these things external in the mind, of course, external, because you never completely leave the body or you're dead. Or you can, everything can be about going within in the eternal scape of oneself. And to me, that's been the most healing and the closest thing that I've ever experienced to God in my life. And so I won't be changing that for a projected world and trying to communicate and or project my own thoughts or other fourth dimensional thoughts into my reality. That all of that is a projection, and that I've known this for a long time, but I didn't have any book knowledge to back it up. And so it was cool to see that there actually are books out there that are ancient, that know way more than I do about certain things, saying that that is a path and that I'm on my right path, and that that path includes dissolving the external ego world and just trusting the center and the soul and the God within the self, not going out there to explore it and everything else. Not saying that's a wrong path. It's just that everybody's doing that path because they're told that that's the path of truth. And the experience, the projections are the